You're likely to already have the people you need to be successful with the cloud. But high-performing teams need to understand the importance of the goals they're working towards, and they need to be given the resources necessary to accomplish them. There are 3 primary ingredients for building a high-performing cloud team. The first is buy-in. High-performing teams are bought into the mission, and they understand how the work they're doing contributes to it. The second is training. High-performing teams have the particular skills necessary to successfully do the work needed to accomplish their goals. And the third is opportunity. High-performing teams are given the opportunity to use their skills in a way that allows them to make meaningful contributions. Investing in your existing employees boosts their morale, which has a direct impact on their productivity. It can also be far easier than trying to bring in new talent to fill your skills gap. That's because it can be easier to teach cloud skills to your existing employees than it is to teach how your organization works to new hires. Your existing employees are already familiar with each other. They know how to work together. They know how your company works, and they know how to work within your organization's systems and processes. A bought-in team doesn't need to be told to work. They want to work. But in order to get buy-in, your employees need to understand A, why we're doing it. Not why IT is doing it, but why we as a business are doing it. They need to understand how the work they're doing will benefit customers and make an impact on the world. In short, they need a purpose. Their work must have meaning. B, they need to understand how we're doing it. They need to understand the plan and have opportunities to provide feedback. Everybody wants to be part of a successful initiative, so they need confidence that their work will contribute to something that will succeed. Being transparent about your plans and being open to feedback instills confidence that the plan can work, and the feedback you'll get often will make the plan better. C, they need to understand what's in it for them. They may care about your business and your mission, but they also care about their individual future. Providing training and opportunities to contribute to an important initiative can transform people's careers. Take the time to explain this to your employees so they can see how the work they're doing will benefit not only the company and your customers, but will also benefit them personally. Outsourcing can be a successful strategy, but it should be used strategically. Outsourcing your migration, modernization, or the building of new systems often leads to poor results. The problem with this approach is that it is often seen as a threat by existing employees. It also educates and trains external resources at your expense, and then they take the knowledge that they gain with them when they leave. It can also incentivize short-term thinking, since those who are building the systems know they won't be around to support it. A more successful approach is to outsource the uninteresting, boring, and undifferentiated work to free up your employees' time so they can make room for learning and building. Then bring in experts who's done it before, on a temporary basis, to demonstrate and teach, but not to build directly. It's important to communicate, or even over-communicate, the strategy to your employees, so that they know that what you're doing is designed to help them, not to replace them. Training not only gives your teams the skills they need to be successful, but it also creates familiarity, which alleviates fear. It can be useful to allow everyone in the organization to participate in initial training, then reward advanced training to those who engage and put their training to use. Including leadership in training helps them gain cloud fluency, so everyone can speak the same language. It also creates an environment of teamwork, that we're all in this together, and it allows leaders to be accountable. You can't expect leaders to manage what they don't understand. It's important to combine training with hands-on experience. Training without context, why it's important, and opportunity, the ability to put it into action, rarely leads to the acquisition of new skills. But training sticks when it's relevant to an important goal and is utilized immediately. So the timing of training is critical. Training too late can cause unnecessary mistakes to be made, but training too early can cause skills to atrophy. The ideal time for training is immediately before the work will be done. A meritocracy creates both productivity and morale. A meritocratic organization gives opportunity to everyone, and then gives more opportunity to those that produce good results, regardless of existing seniority. Oftentimes, the most productivity comes from formally low performers who are finally given a chance to contribute. A meritocratic organization has clear requirements for every role and level, and the same rules apply to everyone in the organization. In this type of environment, every person at every level has the opportunity to achieve the role they want by meeting these clearly defined requirements. Ideally, these requirements are agreed upon as fair by everyone involved. Team performance tends to increase when team members feel that the rules are fair, they believe in the goal, and clearly understand what they need to do to succeed.